I almost don't want to start talking because I'm vibing right now. I love this fucking song. You can't go wrong with any Hydro City track. Well, I mean, anything from Sonic 3 in general, you can't go wrong with. It's all such good music, man. Morning, nerds. PixelPlay M online. We are here to continue our chase to the major leagues, which means we'll be here just in time to help the Toronto Blue Jays because Lord knows they could use some people right now. What was the note? And I know if you have no idea what's going on with baseball, then you wouldn't know any of these people. But Dalton Varsho and potentially Vladimir Guerrero Jr. are looking at potential injuries. Varsho got pulled from the game. Vladdy did something with his wrist, but seems to be okay. But like before that game, $107 million of players, in terms of their cap hit, are on the injured list for the Jays. To put that into perspective, they would not be the last place team in the league in terms of salary. So their injured reserve alone would be worth more than some teams. That's bad. That's very bad. So it's probably for the best that we're playing through this mode because they need all the help they can get. Now, granted, we're a batter. Pitching is the real issue with the injured list. But hey, it sure would be nice to actually have, I don't know, a couple players. And as a baseball fan who is really excited for the season, it's still very early. They've played 17 games, I think. They're 7-12, which is not great. But it's also not 7-12 100 games from now, which would be out of the playoffs. So you can make the ground still, but it's a little concerning. Just a little concerning. But alas, that's enough of my rant on just how much everything's fucked in Jays land. I'll live. It'll be fine. So we are booting up MLB Power Pros 2008 again. And to also remind myself on how bad things were, I went back and counted. Just gonna fade out the music. We have an injury counter now. And that should tell you how bad the last round went. So we're going to see how much that continues. I thought about doing a reset counter and went, no, it's not as funny. Especially because you can't have a graphic of you dizzy as fuck in the corner along with the counter. So that was my choice. So we are now in AAA. So we're further than I think I've gotten to this point, but now we're near uncharted territory. So as of right now, our contact is pretty much where I want it to be. I could raise it more as time goes on, but it's not nearly as much of a concern. The power is a D, which is fine. Run speed, I'd like to still get up to C. Because I usually do like to have a guy that's like pretty good all around. So like my focus for the next little bit is going to be on these. I will try also. Actually, you know what? I think that'll be my thing right now is I'll try to get these up to E at least and then leave them alone. So let's do that. So we know that once they get to 6, they'll be fine. So error resistance is now where I want it to be. I'm okay with that. All right, do we have any coaching here? No, we don't, but we will need to eat us a piece of candy so that, if we do end up needing to, we can. I should check if there's any free time events. There is not. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to get the guide back up in case I need it. I don't think I should now. I think we are at the point where I shouldn't. But it's not a bad thing to have. It's like, how far down in my history is this? I'm like, well, Adam, you did this last week. So a week. There you go. Good job, me. Good job. Yeah, it's not any different than what I already had. So I'm not nearly as concerned about it. I might have to glance at it like maybe once, but I don't think we'll need to that much now. Okay. All right, just getting all set. Okay. Equipment-wise, I still have nothing here, but as I've kind of noted before, they're not that massive a difference unless I can afford a contact bat that gets me up like a number of points or shoes that get me up a number of points. And you know what? I could easily reload. Let me check the shop and see where we're at, and then I'll just have to reload. Because I'm not going to buy candies either. It's not going to help me. That wouldn't... None of these... Even Power 10 is still good, but like it's not worth the amount of contact I'm losing. And like that's also... I mean, that's not terrible. Power is something that's not too difficult to raise. I'm just keeping more stuff in the back of my mind for if I potentially want something. Like, maybe that would be something useful. Like, the spikes, definitely. So that might be something we're looking at. If there was a bat that did contact 2, I might look into that. I know they do refresh their stock. So that's something to keep an eye on. That is definitely going to be in my rearview mirror. But the most important thing are these. But we still have a number of them, and I don't feel like going through that. So we're just going to quickly refresh that save. And we'll see how that goes. Gotta put those stats back, and then we'll try our hand at seeing... I also realized I did not turn the audio on. There we go. That should have the game audio on now. It's the problem with trying to do 2 sliders at the same time. I was trying to turn down the music, and then I wasn't focusing on the other audio. Anyway, so back to you. Max you out. And you're up 1. And double check. I don't think there was anything. No. I also won't use a piece of candy yet, just in case something might happen. Probably won't, but... Who's the pretty boy? Oh, it's Gil. I forgot about him. It's the greatest player who ever lived. And you know this because listen to that music he's got. Look at his theme. I love it, just like Jonathan, but less of an asshole. Alright, so any coaches? No. Any free time? We got the ninja thing. Okay, so that's our path. I should be fine to get like the 30 points that I got last time, but just in case I actually screw up early for some reason. And for anybody who is tuning into this and has not seen this mode before, yes, it doesn't have a save and continue option. You have to exit every time you want to save. PlayStation 2 games, man. All right, Ninja Man. Okay, well, he was in the tree. Does that mean if I go back... I'm just going to test this once. Because I don't remember this one. Hey, Gochin. Yeah, it is. It is the one that does have MLB players in it. Yeah, this is the 2008 one that does have quite a number of them. Also, like, I know it won't be retro when it comes out, but when the new Backyard Baseball comes out, I am very tempted to play it on stream too here. Because while it's not it's not literally like a retro one, because it's not the old like early 2000 ones, I feel like I do have to play that again. Because that is classic gaming for me. All right, so check the tree this time. It's not in the tree. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so I should get more stats, I guess. Slight increase. Great, well, better than nothing, I guess. And nothing's boostable. So we are back to progressing because there are no coaches. Why does no one want to train with me? Well, I have to use them, so... Oh. That's fine, it's a piece of candy. Take that long. Alright, well, it's time to put the injury counter to the test. First try. Also, from the last stream, I actually figured out how to get rid of the little lines that were on the screen last time, so at least now it looks slightly better. Okay, so... piece of candy and pray to God. So what do I want to actually raise? Let me go back. So if I want to raise fielding and arm strength, so strength for sure, technique, a little quickness we're fine on. Technique we could use a little bit. I think it's part of strength anyway, so I think we're doing strength again. And we pray to the RNG gods. Those are good RNG gods, even if it's not a 4. Oh, hey! Never mind, it was mentality, but I'll still take 39 strength for sure. Because that gets arm strength up to that. So the only thing now that we have is we just need to get a bunch of technique, and it looks like quickness should be fine. It might raise slightly, but we are now in that range. Run speed will be the next thing we touch on, so I won't touch anything else on the power. And then no coaches again. Anything in the free time? No, nothing that I can use. Okay, it's week 3. I was about to say if it's week 4, I might have to look at that, but no. Is it just because it's the off-season? Because that's a number of times where we haven't gotten anything. That's weird. Either way, I have to do it again. Because I've maxed out, we gotta use that time somewhere. It's gonna be great when I don't need to do this every single time now, but unfortunately, we are playing with 20% odds essentially of failing horrendously, so... With a guy with my luck, I don't take 1 in 5 as, oh, it'll be fine. Not to mention, this is also week 4, I believe, so there could... Well, no, it's December. There won't be games, but you never know if there is something. So... What was I looking at? Right, I was looking at technique. So I think that would be fielding, would it not? 23% odds? I'm sure it'll be fine. If it's enough I can justify it, it is. I'll take one quick check. Is there... There's still nothing here. That's strangely weirding me out. Do I want to reload? I'll do one reload. Watch, this is going to be injury time. Nah. Knowing my brain, I'm like, nope. Okay, so we go up. So what do we actually need now? So we've got the quickness, we've got the mentality, so we just need a bunch of technique. Okay. Ninja Boy is not hanging around either, so... Yeah. I know, you think I'm good enough for your team, but actually I'm not, and I don't care. I do remember this and being like, this is kind of strangely shoehorned in this. It's like, how could you leave me alone like this? Also, you really were counting on me to just be really good at baseball. Still no coaches. I feel like that might just be an off-season thing. But just to make sure, yep. Nope, we got no ninja things, so we are gonna be trying our luck again. Also realizing, should I not be getting a salary by this point? Am I gonna be broke? Usually at the beginning of every month, you're supposed to get something, unless it's just because it's the off-season. And oh no, is this like actual baseball where you don't get paid in the off-season? Oh no, I hate it. Oh god, you want me to go on a rant for 15 minutes about how minor leaguers don't get paid properly in baseball? Good lord. If the cheapskate owners, I think, what was the number Foolish Baseball? He's a YouTuber and he did a video on this like way back. How much did he say if they added to, it would be the same as like one like middling player on like the Washington Nationals at the time the video came out? I think it was like if they just invested $20,000 per player. Like each team would have to pay like an additional at most like $8 million, which is like the price of like some middle of the ground like outfielder. And like that would mean that guys during the off season would actually be able to properly use their time to train, be in shape, ready for the season, and actually focus on baseball, which means you could get probably a couple extra diamonds because they don't have to retire early because they're broke. I want to at least get a little bit better than 2. I'm trying to finish this off so I don't have to do it again. But yeah, no, it's brutal. Like if you're a minor leaguer, you're making at most usually like 20,000 US a year. And that's nothing. Especially when you think about, you know, travel and hotels and food and stuff. Like it ain't much, man. Like a lot, it's like how we always talk about how like a lot of Olympic athletes have to take side jobs in between the Olympics. Uh-oh, is the counter about to go up 1? Yep, there is there's hit number 1. Should have known better. It's why I didn't reload the last time we had a twofer. Because I'm like, what are the chances I'm gonna break my arm? Well, apparently, chances are very high. I mean, it is a level 1 thing that I'm doing, so it's now 23% rather than, I think it's, what, 19 for others? I'll check the others again. But yeah, I'm a little more prone, apparently, because I haven't been doing much with my arm. Yeah, batting is way... I guess it depends on the type of training, too, but, like... This one is just ripe for arm injuries. It's another twofer. I'll give it one more positive one. If it's as long as it's a 2 or better, then I'll take that. But I'm really trying to get this technique up as fast as possible so that way I can start focusing on other stuff by the time the season starts. I want to have all those fielding stats at E before the season starts so that way everything goes towards like run speed and power. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And I will happily take that. Because that means that as long as I get I think a twofer? Yeah, as long as I get a 2-fer on the last one, that'll max it, and then we're done. So I'm okay with that. Still no coaches. Nothing on the free time. So we will just progress again. Ghosts? And still no coaches. So it just seems like it's not a thing there. He's there and he does technique. Okay. Usually does technique, I should say. If he does the 3 like vanishing thing where you have to kind of guess where he is based on how fast he's moving, we could easily max that. Not sure what he, because I don't know if it flips every single time that you do something different. We shall see. Oops. Be nice if it's that. Okay. I dropped neither. I got a free glove out of it, so you know what? That's not a bad hit, considering it puts my fielding actually up 1, and now we don't even have to raise the stat. So honestly, that's not a bad outcome. I'm just checking for coaches again. There's nothing. But he's at the lake again. And he sometimes does give good things, which is obviously why I went there before training. Because you never know what you get with him. He could give you abilities too. We did one last stream where I'll show the ability in a sec, but it gives you, I think it's you get better. Is it either contact or power based on if you hit the last at bat? So it's kind of like a chainable effect. So I'll just take a quick look there. But now that the feeling's jacked, like now we can start. In there. So where is? Yeah, there it is. There. Yeah, heats up with each hit. So I think it's just your stats are a little bit better each time. So whenever Sitch is out in the lake, you have to at least see what he's doing. The water spider, I think, is also good. Okay. Yeah, this we'll want to do. Oh, I see. Yeah, the timing is going to be rough on this. So I'll probably have to reload this, because the timing, it's a little weird. Let's see. Because I'm pressing fast and also oh god! Okay, that's fine. Alright, we got it. That's good, I could use strength. That's good. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we take that. We happily take that. So, run speed we can't raise yet. We still need more quickness. But that's good. And no coaches. Yeah, it just seems like it's an off-season thing. I'm gonna keep checking every week because I don't want to miss it, but... Oh, hey, look, it's actual douchebag. Hi, more attractive Jonathan. And yeah, nothing. Sitch. So we just... Yeah, I guess I don't get my salary. That sucks, because I really wanted to look for buying those shoes, because I would have really taken some of that off. But nope. That'd be too nice. And no Sitch, so we're gonna have to train, which means a piece of candy. And time for a little save and pray. Doing quickness. We already know that for sure. And based on how much you usually get, I think I need at least a 3 to get up one stat there. Math, oh my god. No, it'd be a 2. No, it'd be a 3 for right after, because yeah, 2 for would be, well, I don't know if it's 12 or whatever happens, but we'll see. Well, we get a 5 anyway, so I guess we don't gotta think that hard about it. Sick. Alright, put you up 1. And since power... we need that much, so we can put a couple of points towards it. Sitch. Checking for coaches, nothing. Advance the schedule. Is it spring training time? Dude, what's with your head? You shave your head and it's blue underneath? Dude, what is going on? Oh, there's the grizzled old vet. You can tell because he's got a Band-Aid on. But where's my salary, you cheap asses? And no Sitch. Okay, candy. I'm surprised the counter's only gone up 1 since we started. I was expecting at least a couple. I say that as we're probably about to get another. Now that I've put it out into the ether, oh, it's a coming. It is a coming. Also, hey there, Chris. I don't know if it popped up in the chat or not. I'm looking over on my other monitor in the YouTube chat, and it's showing there. I don't know if I saw it on the screen. I might have missed it, but how's it going, buddy? In terms of what system was it, what it was originally on, it was... Well, I originally played this on the Wii, but it was also like, I'm playing this on the PS2 now. But I remember playing this game on the Wii when I first was exposed to this. I'm trying to think... if this went to... let me quickly check. I think this did start PS2 era. I don't believe we got this. I don't even know if it's going to give me the series. Trying to see if it gives... So let's see. Yeah, it looks like it started. I mean, they probably had their own specific version of it in Japan before that. But we officially got this in this version, in the Wii version in 2007. And then, yeah, it was PS2 and Wii to start in 2007, and then we went from there. I know this has been around for a little bit longer in Japan. In fact, I know Chris in one of our other friends' Discords, I talked about the free-to-play, more realistic one that they put out called eBaseball Pro Spirit, I think is the name. Same sort of style, it's just realistic, and they are planning on doing a full release this year. And that's like just the Japanese version, or the Japanese baseball league, so the MPB. So I wish they would bring this back to North America, because I think these are such fun games. It's why I'm really happy to see Backyard Baseball making a comeback. because those were the fucking best. Okay, that's what I was going to check. What do we need stat-wise? So the quickness, we would need 35, which I don't even think if we even maxed a 5 or if we would... Actually, I think 39 we got last time, so we might be able to. But I'm not going to be saves coming for a 5 every time. As long as we get a decent run, I'll be happy. And instead... we're getting the counter. Well, that sure looks like a reload. I ain't losing those stats. I worked very hard and reset a lot of times to get those stats. Yeah, Chris, it's a very chill game. Like, obviously, when I play an actual game, you'll see a little bit more of it. This mode, I'm playing this for a reason on stream. I've never been able to complete it because it's so RNG heavy that it's really hard to actually do well. Like, you have to get your stats to a certain point, and you have to play really well enough that the scouts are happy with you. I don't know if it'll show it now. Oh, okay, it actually does. So you can kind of see, like, in order to be able to not fail and, like, lose the game mode, you have to get both the manager and the stat, or the scout stat, past those bars. Now, because I've done really well early, this is probably going to be a lot easier now. But the AA version of this, where you start the game, is so fucking hard. You have to be constantly training, you have to be getting good results, and you have to do really well in the games in order to do things. Actually, I also forgot about the likability. Do people even like me? Yeah, there are also data mechanics in this, and if you want to actually do well in this mode, fuck them. Like, not literally, but just literally, like, leave them alone. You ain't got time for the bitches in this game. Do we have it? Okay, we finally have coaches again. It's for 2 that I don't necessarily need, but should be doing anyway for power. So I'm gonna candy up. I'm also gonna need to take a trip to the shop soon to restock on those. Be nice if this team would stop being cheap and give me my goddamn salary so I could buy some more stuff. Because there are shoes that could make me faster, and I want them. Alright, game. You've been nice to me so far. At least 3. That is at least 3. I will happily take that. Because as we can see with these stats here, so that scout the coach's evaluation is meaningless to us at this point. We're going to start every game. It's fine. The scout's evaluation is what you want to see. You want to be able to slowly inch towards making those things. So quickness is nearly there, so we can start pumping up that strength again. The trajectory, I don't think I want any higher than that right now. So yeah, we just start putting more points in. And we'll leave it at that. Do we have any coaching here? No, we don't. Don't think this should be a game, so we will just use this chance to progress, get some energy back. What's up, old man? Chris, ain't got time for the bitches in this game. Game of the Year contender. Look, not everything needs to have dating mechanics. Alright, we got strength again. But we do have a sitch in the lake. We save and take a look at both. We see what sitch is offering because it could be something worthwhile. And if it ends up not being anything interest, we'll just reload and we'll try to not, you know, break our shoulders. Not to have our arms fall off while we're lifting mad weights, man. Boaz, how's everybody in the chat doing? How goes the start of this weekend? I know it's weird for us Canadians out here in the Southern Ontario area. It was t-shirt weather for the last little bit, and all of a sudden this morning it was fucking cold. I went out shopping this morning and I was very upset because I had to wear a hoodie again. I'm like, no, I finally got to walk out in a t-shirt. Why are you taking this from me already? Okay, so it's this thing. I wasn't paying attention to start, so I might be wrong to start. Okay, we're fine. All right. Okay. Usually I can get to do 5 of them and then you fail, because then it gets really fast. That was actually nice. He just literally just kept going in a line. Like, there wasn't even any flipping back and forth on that. He's being very cooperative right now, and I'm happy with this. This is the last time I usually get it right, so let's see. Yeah, still fine. Alright, here's where we usually fail. Yep, I lost him. That one. Aw. Yep, I'm okay with that. I may not use the technique points nearly as much, but they're nice to have for later. Especially with contact, if I decide to start going that route again. I would not want to ever touch these. And right now the fielding is not nearly as important, so yeah, we're just kind of treading water until we can get... I was hoping for the coach to show up for the run speed at some point, but so far he's not wanting to. And Sitch is by the lake again. Okay. If it's technique again, I won't bother. I'll just reload again, but like... Sitch is always such a wild card because you can get... Like I said, I just got equipment from him a couple ones ago. Sometimes they'll give you a perk, so like... Depending on what it is, ends up being really useful. I probably could have gone without the technique points that we just got, but like at the same time, it's still pretty useful. So we'll see what he wants to do here. Okay. First, right, left, left, eyes. Okay. It's time to cheat, boys. We're breaking out a word pad. Aha! Right arm, left leg, eyes. Oh no! Oh no! I always left something. Ah, crap. Ah. Bastard. All right. No, I don't care. Fine, I'll go fishing. Yeah. We're just refusing it. I don't care that he's my dad. I'm not playing for a rich piece of shit. Mom Donnie would kill me. I thought I was all smart being like, I'm gonna cheat this, and the game's like, we knew what you were gonna do. That's okay, I can be quicker. Oh, I can be quicker. You're not that fast, game. You're not fooling me. Watch, it's just not even the same exercise now. Okay. Okay, I got it. Just gotta space it out on the sheet. And there we go. Yes, I totally memorized it. Yeah. I'm prepping my sheet just in case. Okay. If it's just technique, I might just do something. The strength, technique, okay, yeah, no, I'm okay with quickness. Yeah, that was good. And yeah, sometimes the events are random. Back up. So we will now have our quickness up to C, which is good. And then if we do get those shoes at some point that we saw, that automatically puts us at a B, and I'm pretty happy with that run speed. So at this point, we're now basically focused on getting power to D. Or to C. Sorry, it's already at D. And then I can kind of decide from there what I want to do. So, run speed. We are now ignoring you for a little while. And you, we work on. So we don't have the money to buy it yet. Nothing going here. So we progress. Go to a lake. And no coaching. And nothing there. I think this is a good time because we're getting kind of down to the nitty-gritty to go and actually stock back up on our candies. And that's exactly the bat that I'd be looking for in the long run. In fact, candies are 5, aren't they? Ooh, I'm tempted. No, I'd rather the spikes, honestly. That's so tough. Yeah. 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 Because it now means that I'm at B contact, and it's going to be way more important for at-bats. It just now means that, like, I literally just focus hard on getting my power up. Of course, now the batting coach shows up. But it's fine. I'm not going to do anything anyway. I don't think there should be a game, though, but I am going to, just in case, because week 4s you always got to be careful with. Something might happen during that time. And this, any games or scouting missions that they do, those are real important to progressing, so I need to make sure that I'm ready to save scum on those if I really mess up. With B contact, though, that should really make this a lot easier, because it's going to give that batting window a lot of room. Oh my god, now I finally got paid. Now I could afford those shoes if I'd seen them. What if I sacked Goldman here? Asshole. Asshole. No coaches, nothing here. Okay. We do have the batting coach. It's the only one we got, which were we with Lean. We do have Sitch, though. So we'll check again on him. Lately, he's just like, I know you really want to use the coaches, but like, I'm just going to keep showing up when they show up, so that way you have to actually like double check everything. What a jerk. I love him, but what a jerk. I wish he was doing that way more often in the beginning when I could really use those extra stats and stuff. What we doing, Sitch? Oh, it's a final challenge. Okay. We'll get the document ready just in case. I don't know if I'll need it. Okay. Crap. I did it again where I didn't pay attention. Yep. Every time I'm not ready for when he's doing it. The first time I seem to get lucky, and then I fail after that. Every time, I'm like, I know he's about to do it, and I'm not looking for where he is when he starts. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna pay attention this time, I swear. Okay. Yeah, I think that was worthwhile. Air resistance even went up. Good at hitting for average. So did he give me like? Oh yeah, he gave me that. Yeah, that's what you want. Quickness is close, so actually, no, I really shouldn't. I don't need to bother with it considering I'm at C for it. But there's still that temptation. So I am going to still kind of leave that open. I have so many points in this now that I'm like, I probably should at some point. But he's still there. Does that mean anything? Considering there's nobody there. God damn it, Sitch. I thought I was done, and now you're making me save again? Damn it, man. I love you. But damn you. It's also been so long. I forgot how long this off-season takes. I mean, granted, probably when I used to play it, I wasn't save scumming the same way that I do now here because, you know, I'm trying not to actually fail it. Sitch, what you up to? Honestly, that's good. with no risk of injury? That's and error resistance continues? That's fantastic. And he's there again? Oh, but now the coaches are all here. But... I have to see if he does that same thing again, because yeah, if he just keeps being there, fuck the coaches. Unless I'm like really wanting to go hard on strength, which at some point I'm gonna have to. But like right now, like this is getting me to get quickness easily up to B. My air resistance just from happenstance is gonna start climbing like a son of a bitch. It's like, why wouldn't you do that? Oh. I don't care, Joey. If you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh with me, I don't want to do it. I don't want to duel with poetry. Ugh. Talk. Yeah, that strength bonus is not worth it, so it'd be better to go coach. And then we'll be playing a game soon, so. Alright. I'm so sad. Sitch is like, hey, I'm still here. Also, we napping. Damn you. He trolled me. Well, all this means is now that the injury counter is back in play. Boo and hiss. I was enjoying not having to worry about it. Okay, so with what I'm actually looking to run, quickness, I mean, we could get to B pretty quickly doing that, but it's not a priority. Our power is what needs to get going, so I need to just be strength training. 19% should be good odds, right? Take it. Oh no, he's doing it again. Oh, well, I can take an extra 11 strength points on top of it. Now we finally are gonna have to play some games. Means I'm now not allowed to suck. Any coaches? No. Any free time? No. So we are just in game mode. Alright. For what, like almost an hour in, we can finally play some baseball. Friggin' off seasons, man. But I mean, given the stat boost, we were... Given where we were at before, we were at C, D at 100, D at I think it was 10, and then F, F, and F. So you know what? I'd say that's a good off season. Might have been worth it. Just making sure I'm not... Yeah, we got that. Got you, we got you. I'm just making sure I didn't... Anything that I missed? Assuming... Yeah, these aren't things you turn on and off. That's all I care about. Did I get anything outside of it? Nope. The guava strawberries. Booster juice. That's bold, though they're putting me in the number 3 spot. He looks like every anime pretty boy that you want to punch in the face. Like, they nailed everything about it, too. It's the exact hairstyle, even the exact eye color. They're always like those, like, golden brown eyes. I'm not apologizing, Chris. You can go enjoy your booster juice. I'll probably be getting some sort of a protein shake after I work out later today. It's also weird saying that out loud. Me being the way that I've always been for a long time. Oh yeah, I'm going to have a protein shake after a workout. Words that just don't compute in my brain still. It's so strange to say out loud. Yeah, now that PCI is way bigger. Ah! There we go. First hit. Good start. We want to at least get 2 hits every game. That's usually what we're aiming for. Stay fair! Aw, you bitch. Beautiful. Circle the bag, you lazy shit! Oh my god, I'm capable of extra base hits. Yeah, I think that speed boost is changing that a little bit. Oh, this is already a keeper game. We're already happy with those results. Oh no! Run faster! Oh, he actually almost made it. Alright, I got one more at bat. If I had gotten a hit, I would have tried to power swing this last at bat, but now I kind of want to make sure I have a better shot at it. Yeah, that was a tough one. Oh. Perfect. 3 for 4 with a double. That'll make the scouts very happy. I think based on like all the save scumming I've done, I think I'm already like on a pretty difficult path to lose now. It's also a testament to just like how ridiculous this game is that you gotta be really heavy on making sure you get everything you want. Yeah, the scout evaluation being 8 is very good. Everything going up 18, that's also good for stats. He's been Danhausened. And now the salary won't mean anything for a good long time. I mean, that's basically max. We're going to do some sort of straining anyway. Because it's such little energy, you might as well use it. If it was 2.5, I might have just skipped to the next day. Okay, so let's see here. So run speed is still a ways away. We're going to just keep that in mind, but our strength is really high. As tempted as I am, like, they take even just a little bit of quickness, which I don't want to until I get it to B. So we're just going to go hard at strength right now. Now it's at C, which is good. Already used the candy, so we can save scum. And I'm actually going to focus on quickness, just so I can try to get the run speed up one last time. And then everything just goes hard into strength. But yeah, Chris, it's weird doing protein shakes every day. Like now, I mean, I would do a full. I'm doing half cups right now because I find that they're really disgusting to try to do like one whole glass. So I usually just do a half so it's a little bit easier to chug. Because once you start like sipping from it, it's way harder to finish them. But all is just a little bit of either almond or oat milk, depending on what's on sale that one. Instead of ice, I use frozen bananas. And then I got just regular chocolate protein powder, and then just to thicken it up a little bit, I put a tiny bit of peanut butter into it, and then a pinch of cinnamon just to flavor it up a little bit more. And it works wonders. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I still don't want it, but the counter stays. If I have anything to say about it, I want at least 3 out of 5. If we're at like a third try and we're still doing 2s, then we kind of just deal with it, but... Especially because we're aiming at quickness, we want to like just not have to worry about it anymore. The sooner I can get it done, the better. No! Well, it was good while it lasted. We had a good run without needing the counter, but it was good while it lasted. No, my points! This wouldn't be so bad if it had a memory card search every single time. Like, it searches to get you into the mode and then searches again to load the game. It's like, why? Just do it once. Alright, yeah, 3 out of 5, I'll take that. Yeah, I think it is getting better, Chris. Like, it's not nearly as rough. The first one, I struggled to down it all, so... Okay, we got the coach for running, so we're gonna have to do that and take advantage of it. Especially cause, yeah, like if we get it just a 3, then we're done. So, if we get a 3, it's probably the last time we do quickness training, unless it's just at a point that somehow before the majors we still have time. But I think we are hopefully in the home stretch. Just a matter of it's the counter coming into play for this before we get that final bit. And I think with the half glass right now, Chris, it makes it really easy just to gulp it in one go and then be done with it. Yep, that's enough to finish it. I am okay with that. All right. Quickness is at a B. I'm a happy boy. So now, any quickness that we do get, we'll just start raising these, because why not? But now everything goes to strength. Everything goes to strength. Sit, you doing anything? You are, you little bastard. Coaches are all up too. So we check if he's napping. Pray to God he's not, so we don't have to reload. Get some steady stats. Because even though we're probably not going to need quickness anymore, like even just that little bit does help with the fielding stuff. So I think usually it was like in the 11s. So see, here's the thing, Chris. I don't think it was the taste. I think just at the time it was the consistency. And it may have just been like my body being like, what the fuck are you putting in me? And then realizing after a couple of tries, it's like, oh, it's just this good stuff. Okay, I understand. No! No naps! Oh, wait. Is it because I didn't use a candy? I think it's because I didn't use a candy. That might have been why the last time that happened. I think I totally didn't realize that it just takes, if you have no vitality at all, then it takes it as like, oh, you can't train. All right, fine. One more test. I assume that's got to be the case, though. Nope. It seems like it might be up to chance. Because I'm pretty sure the last time we did a session with him, we did just have this little bit of vitality. I'm curious. I'll try it one more time, and then if not, we'll just do regular training again. I'm trying to understand how the events trigger. So I'm pretty sure when we did this, we just had this sliver. Okay. Fine, I won't fight it. Maybe it was like the last time we had this like little bit from something. I don't remember. Not like I pay that much attention to it. Just trying to avoid the injury counter, man. So, yeah, we're just doing all strength. Even though it's everything. But I mean, when you have this much involved into this. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't. Oh, right. I didn't candy. That is a self-injury. Damn it. Damn you, memory. It's okay. It's okay. It's just 15 seconds of my time. Ish. I think it's more like 10, but whatever. Who's counting? I guess I could, honestly, but that sounds like work. That's like slightly turning my head over. You know how much work that just took? Ugh. Who wants to do that? Now watch me get injured again anyway. See, I can never call it when bad things happen to me. They just happen. He's still there. I mean, he's still there, but I think I'm at a point now where I don't feel like checking every single time. Considering my entire focus is on strength anyway, Sitch is not nearly as helpful in the long run, because I think it's only like 11 or whatever that he gives, whereas if I have a really good strength run of like 4 or 5, we're talking 30. And now that they used to cost 5 at the start, now they're costing 7, so they add up a little bit more now. Yeah, like I take 33 any time of the day. And the scout evaluation keeps going up too. In fact, how close are we already? Yeah, we're almost there, and we barely played any games. So, like, we're playing with house money at this point. Like, it would take something catastrophic to fail. This shouldn't be a game week. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, the old man's hurting. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in game day. So, I need training. Well, we're gonna probably have to do it anyway. Yeah, we are. So, candy. Let's put our eggs in the strength basket, and then we got a game to play. And at this point, like, if we have just a decent game, that's probably enough to send the scout happy so that we pretty much just succeed at this mode. And now, and at this point, we're really just save scumming so that our stats going into the Major League Life mode, because if you complete this mode, from what I understand, when you complete this mode, you can actually play the MLB Life with your character. So, there's kind of an incentive to want to do as much of that as well. No! Damn it! That's 5 on the stream. Bastards. I knew it was a smart thing to put this counter up. Oh. Fiver? Fiver? Aww. Boo! Oh, no game? No game again. Weird. Okay. And now it's at B. Fantastic. What would it take? So quickness I need if I want to start raising these stats at all. So maybe we do like some level of it. Well, and he's got the coaching on for running, so you know what? If there was any reason to do it now, that's going to be it. Yeah, run speed's in a good spot. I don't think we would get the money anytime soon, but if we ever got enough money to get the $1,200 shoes to raise it up by 2, like that would be killer. But I don't know if we'll even get to that much money in this mode. Maybe it's a thing in the majors. I don't know how that works, but I mean, we're probably gonna get into a game. Oh no, we're not. Okay, so then I'm happy to save scum it now. If it was a game, then I'd probably look at, okay, how many, how well did I do in the game? And that would decide it there, but if I have the chance to save scum, I'll at least give it a try or two to see if I can get at least 3 or 4 minimum. Yeah, we'll take that. Healing's up to D. What am I needing for strength? It's just, yeah, I just need the strength now. Okay. Yay, money. Gonna kick your ass, Gil. We see how it goes. I'm also realizing I'll have to do the run thing again, because I didn't realize a game was coming up here. But we'll see how it goes. Eh. There's one. The only thing with the RNG in this game is it's really hard to get RBIs in this game because it just really does not want to give you a lot of opportunities to get a run in. Ah, it's twice he got me with that. Oof. Save that one off. That's a hit. Is he going to run? Does he make it? Yes, he will. So we already take this game. It's a run and it's 2 hits already and an RBI. That's already really good. Drop. Nope. Too hard. Gotta go for it now. Ah, damn it. All right, well, I'm not getting the pitches I want. Well, that goes in the gap, so that's honestly good. Is he gonna go for 3? He's going for 3, boys! Ah, you could have run it out. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're putting all the pressure on me. Ugh. Ugh. I'm nervous. I gotta take a drink. No! No! I blew it. Damn it. That's rough. I went 3 for 5, you shithead. You got pulled early in the game. Kick your ass, man. So the arm strength just needs some more strength points, so I won't touch that. We'll do some training. Sitch is in the lake. There's nobody here. I'll give it one try. If he does the nap thing again, then I'm just not even gonna bother. It's so good to have those extra stats. I kind of want it if he's willing to give it. If he decides he doesn't want to, there's not much I can do. Come on, buddy. Ah, you asshat. Alright, so I guess I just won't do it with anything other than a little bit more vitality, like if I have that like 20 plus again. Fine. Coaches will let me train. My Sitch will never be a coach. No! I'm sorry, Marvin. I wanted to go to a game. Now I'm all sad. Watch the event not happen. Yep, I knew it. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. Boo! We got strength training, that's all we want to know. I need to restock on candy again soon. There's the arm strength, just enough to train one round of that. Once we get that to D as well, then we can back off again. And just go mad on the bat. Also the point that we could probably boost contact to A as well, but I think I'd rather just try to put as much into power as possible. I know I've never gotten my character to look this good before, so we're in uncharted territory. Nice. Go. We do have batting. Batting does things like technique, though, which I still have quite a bit of. But then again, if I am shooting for more contact, it's not a bad idea. But honestly, instead, I'm going to go stock. Yeah, like none of those would have done anything for me. I could always buy where are they? Could always buy gambler tickets, but like, eh. Batting's up again. Seriously, if you just put a save and continue option, that's it. It's like they knew that you were going to want to have to save scum, so they're like, all right, we're going to try to de-incentivize it. And it's like, that's not good enough. You have no idea how petty I will be to make sure I get what I need. Sick. All right, Marvin, I'm not gonna pretend anything's wrong. Nothing worthwhile here. Nothing worthwhile there. I think this could potentially... Well, it's week 4, so no, it shouldn't be. Oh, it was a game day. I'm not as concerned about it at this point. And I mean, based on my stats, I should do pretty well. So I'm not nearly as concerned. Even if I get just one hit, I'm still happy with that. Considering how, I mean, I'll check the evaluation after this, but I think our skill level should already be past where it needs to be, and we go till September. So, like, again, like I said, it would be impossible to fail at this point because we've save scummed it so hard. Perfect. Ah, it didn't go enough into the gap though. Down the line? Yeah, but I don't think he's going to turn. Oh, no, he's gone. 2 for 2 with a double. Good start. Yeah. Now that I know he's got to try to throw strikes, I'm going to see if he gives me a juicy one. Damn it. I shouldn't have swung at that. I saw it was moving. I should have just let it go and just gone back to contact for that last swing. I got greedy. Oh, just missed it. He didn't even move off the bag. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. That hurts. Oh, it's so close. I figured that was a guarantee because I was so far down the line, but no. Hey, we won. All right, so let's check. Yeah, we're way past the scout evaluation, so we're fine. We're literally playing with house money at this point. Okay, so we do have some strength training to do. None of this stuff I'm going to care about until both contact and power at A. So. Big bucks, no whammies. Whoa. Aww. Ooh. Hey. Bench press. No training, but we'll want to do something anyway, because we got to use this up. So we'll just do some more strength training. Yeah, man, that fifth card is elusive as shit. I find that you're way more likely just to get 5 outright without even it teasing you. The second it teases you, it's almost like a guarantee you're not going to get it. I mean, because the exercises are getting so efficient, it's a little bit better odds now. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh, okay. The counter stays. But we still gotta reset that. I am not accepting 1 out of 5s at this point. Level 9 goddamn exercise, and you're telling me I'm gonna accept 10 points? Pfft, get out of here. Get out of here. Uh-oh. A little bit this time. There it is. Ah. I wasn't talking that much mad shit about you, game. It's fine. You don't gotta be that mean. Next successful one, if it's 2 or more, I'll accept, but like I'm trying to get the best results. It was being real nice for a hot minute. Now it's suddenly going, ah. I don't gotta, do I? That's fine. Not great, but it's fine. And he's there again. Oops. Ooh, a piece of candy. Legitimately, saves, like, having to exit and save, fine. The amount of time that I think we would be saving on stream if I didn't have to save and quit every time I want to save. Just that little bit amount, that probably gives us like 5-ish minutes back at this point already. No! There! My injury's legal age now. We're one away from being able to drink. And there, case in point. There we go, right there. Jeez, how far do I gotta go to still get to A? God damn. Okay, so he's giving us batting options. Technique is fine. Quickness. I mean, I guess I could do quickness. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. Instead, I'm playing with some house money. I'm gonna go see my bae. That I haven't seen yet. Except for the one time I triggered the event. Just don't remember what this means, so here we go. I'm gonna get me a burger. Give me that pepper steak. Wait, double mega steak, though. That sounds like something that would increase strength. That's not a bad bonus. And it's a game day, so... Do I even bother saving, honestly? Nah, I don't think I do. We're in such good territory that I don't think I'm concerned. Joey, I hate you. The Gigantes. That guy has hair choices. Like, I'm so tempted to want to take a power swing again, but after that last one, just still not getting over the wall, I'm like, man. I gotta be at, like, triple S tier to even get a home run, apparently. Come on up, Mill. Yeah, that's gonna be at least 2. Does he turn? Nah, it's way too close. Nice start. That's going in the gap as well. Two doubles. Be nice if my team would hit me home. Probably could have swung at that, but... That's probably... Ate it. 3 doubles. Now I gotta go for it. We playing with house money now. Ah, well, it's still a hit. Oh, you can still get one more at bat. Yeah. Double house money. 4 for 4. Nope. Man, hitting a home run's a bitch. Oh, that's an ability designed for me, because I swing at everything if I can. I assume it just means that you have really good, yeah, good for the first pitch. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to have to swing, because I actually do see the ball, but this is MLB The Show. This would be great for me, because I always swing at the first pitch, because every pitch in MLB The Show looks good to me. What do I want to do here? I gotta do something. He's not gonna want to do anything. Go get me a hot dog. Yeah! Well, now we get to test the theory out. Yeah. What? I don't care about fielding. Okay, so now we check. Clearly, that should be more than enough vitality for Sitch to be like, hey, let's nap. This should be enough for him to actually do a proper thing. At this point, we just raising stats just to be broken. Come on, Sitch. Sitch! I have to know what that is before I decide if I want that. Now I'm also ghost hunting. Uh... That wasn't worth anything. Was the thing that I got worth it? What was the thing I got? Oh. Yup. Oops, didn't mean it. I'm sorry, I ate a piece of candy by accident. Yep, that's... okay, that was worth it. I have not seen you this entire time. So I kind of feel like I have to know. And the only thing is batting, so I really... What's up, baby? Oh, right, the insomnia. That's why I'm not seeing her. There, we get rid of that stupid thing. Nothing going here. Love interest, number 2. Yeah, I guess I can now start spending money, or making money. Yeah, a girl likes me. All right. It's like, oh, why is the injury rate? Oh, right. That's why the injury rate's down. I believe we're gonna have a game after this, so just in case, I'm just gonna go eat me some burgers. I'm game prepping. Money! I'm trying to win, but the RNG may not let me win. Also, it's not my fault that I choked when the bases were loaded last time. It's not my fault. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to contact hit to make sure a good shot at getting a base hit here because we want to score the run. Beautiful. Go for 3. Go for 3. Okay, so I was wondering if I control the base running. I do not, because I was like, fuck it, go home. Go all the way. Game's like, nah, man. Ooh, yeah, that was faster than I was expecting. That might be too hard. Ah. We can risk it. We're a power hitter now. The game said so. That was definitely a strike. Where's the ABS system when you need it? Yeah, I'm not swinging a low ball. Nope. Man, it's hard to hit a home run in this game. Uh-oh. They're catching up. We're blowing it. I don't know why I swung at that. No! No! If only I could hit home runs. No! Look at my stats, you piece of shit. You see how good I am? You should want me on your team. My batting average is at like 680 or some shit. Well, fuck you two then. See? You had your chance! We did the thing, guys. Screw you, Jonathan. We did it! Oh god, these candies mean nothing to me now. Maybe I can discard them, but I have no reason to do it yet. Why is my Can I change my number? Why can't I change my number? I don't want to be 61. 61 sucks. That's like a reliever number. Oh, there we go. Wait, I better make sure I get this right. It's been a hot minute. Okay, yeah. I was like, okay. Because my number is based off of Sean Green, because that's a big part. I used to only hit right-handed for the longest time as a kid. Yeah, me too, Chris. I thought the credits would roll. Sean Green was my favorite player as a kid, but I hit right. So Sean Green made me learn how to hit left, and then I learned how to switch hit. You're never going to get to know what my birthday was. Can I make myself younger? I'm going to have a long career, boys. Yeah. What does it do? I don't know. Sure. I want it. I want it. No, I didn't mean it. You're gonna make me save this to the friggin' card? Jesus. Okay, so what it's supposed to do now, supposed to be able to play this mode with them. I was gonna say, where is he? There he is. I got no bitches, but I got a major league contract. I got a house. Oh my god, boys. I got an apartment. It's even got a TV. I'm rich, bitch. He got me a water. Nah, I'll figure it out. The only downside is that we're playing in the era with the really shitty Black Jays jerseys. Oh, that hurts my feelings so much. So we got all this stuff going. I got skills? Wait. Did say what I... Video games are a skill! Oh, we know what we're doing, boys. So it's not gonna kind of figure it out as it goes. I don't have any money. What can I purchase? There's still love interests. Man, those RAM prices are really fucking us, aren't they? Hell yeah. I'm being honest. Nah. This is about as far as it would go for me. But most likely it would be just like something like this. I wouldn't go much further than that. Donations? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? And I got friends. Oh, what am I don't need to stream anymore, guys. I got friends. I got better shit to do. Don't worry about it, Chris. It's only 200 grand. It's fine. I'm a baseball player now. I make that in like a day. No, I'm going back down. You just signed me to a major league deal. You son of a bitch. You bastard. Look, Chris, it's a good bench press, all right? Who the fuck are you? It's got a glowy thing next to it. I should do it. Okay, so I put myself in a really good spot now. I don't know how much of the power is going to go based on that, but like now it's no longer the thing that we were doing before. We're just going bit by bit. See, look, Chris, I can almost already afford a car. See, look how fucking rich I am. Look, I can afford a car already. See, I don't need you bitches. I can even get a motorcycle and be seriously irresponsible. I don't know what any of this does. Well, let's start having some hobbies. I can golf. I can fish. I can darts it. Play me some video games. There you go, Chris. I can buy my own jet. That's the real important shit right there. Let's see, are these going to be items that... Okay, they are sold-outable things. Assuming those would be... I'm going to have a couple of these. Okay. Yeah, so these are just all things that we stick with. Good. Good. My number is not 73. You changed it on purpose, you dumbass. I hate you. Maintain my... I'm gonna get my condition to be better. My stats are already good. She's alright. She's like a 5 out of 10 at best. Phoenix writes me as better. Alright, Stewart's not gonna last very long in there. God, this game is old. Alex Rios and Vernon Wells. Those are names. Don't tell me. Don't tell me there's a save and continue now. Oh, but it takes longer to save, maybe. Oh, boy. It doesn't exit out. Oh, my God, we made it. We made it. It's like, we're not sure if you're going to make the lineup, but we're going to put you in the 3-hole. You know, that spot that, like, rookies go to. That, you know, might not make the club. You know, that very not important spot.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our game. Today's exhibition game is between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. We're speaking to you live from Suburban Stadium. I'm Jack Merluzzi, and I'll be your commentator today. And the game gets underway.
My first bat, well, I shouldn't say first bat in the major leagues. It's fucking spring training.
Hit the first pitch.
Doesn't matter, get fucked.
The Blue Jays. He's set to deliver the first pitch. It gets by the catcher.
Oh, we in RBI territory now.
It's a strike. Count
That was
1-1.
tempting.
That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. O'Connor has thrown 40 pitches so far in this game. He drives it to the opposite field. He got it.
Excuse you? And he didn't tag up? You just robbed me an RBI, man. Twice. The fielder did and my own goddamn runner did.
Here we go for the first pitch.
You better score this time, you shit. Aww.
The Blue Jays.
I hope you get traded, David. I don't care that you're a legend.
It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Upstairs a bit high, ball. It's going deep into right field. Look at it go! That one comes off the wall. They're throwing to second.
Run!
The Blue Jays.
Well, apparently home runs are slightly more opportunistic because I didn't think I did the best contact on that one and it almost made it. Maybe it's just the way that initial mode works. I think I did all right. You know what it's time for, boy. Wait, no! Why are there no video games? No! Missing something? Missing something? Missing something? Because I'm on the road. I think it's because I'm on the road. Cares about Mia. All right, guys. Well, in honor of the Blue Jays or the Maple Leafs missing the playoffs and doing what they normally do, we're golfing. I don't trust that. I might start hitting home runs. I could definitely do it. 10,000 per? That might be risky. I went the way that I played. You better be putting me in the goddamn lineup. Worst case, you should be putting me as a DH. Make sure I'm playing every game.
Hit the first pitch.
That better score a run. Why are you not running?
The bases are...
Why? It was a good hit.
He got around on that one. It's a base hit to the outfield.
Based on how I hit for average, I should be hitting probably 2 rather than 3, but yeah.
Count 3-0.
Throw me something, you bastard. That's not something.
Strike.
All right. Yeah, I shouldn't have chased.
Swing and a miss. Strike.
Oof. Oof. No one saw that.
He got around on that one.
Yeah, I swung
Steps in the
early.
bag and makes the play unassisted.
Okay, we're still above 500 on the batting average. It's fine. It's all good. I don't know who Coates is, but we ate salad. It was really expensive salad. No, I want to know how my hobbies are. Like, I did one thing of golf. What did that look like? So you probably got to do it somewhere around, like, what, like 8-ish? I didn't do much anything at all. Better be in the damn lineup. You've got me in the wrong slot, coach. You should be putting me in 2.
Allow us to... Count 1-0.
The weird part about playing a game that's now nearly 20 years old is like, wow, actually, I somehow remember way more names than I would have
Line drive
thought.
to right field.
You gonna run? You gonna run? You gonna run? You gonna run? You gonna run?
The batter advances to second. We have a runner on. Down low, just missed. Ball. Count 1-0.
Big no. Come on.
It's low, just
Come
missed the inside
on.
corner. Ball. Count 3-0. He takes one base. He walks on 4 straight pitches.
What is it? If it's 2 outs, then I'll have to stay contact. Yeah, I gotta stay contact.
It's a strike.
That's
Count
tempting.
0-1. He drives it to the
Nope.
opposite field. Huh.
Nope. I got no clutch. Where's my clutch skill?
Paul.
Those are fast pitches.
Upstairs a bit high. Ball. He's swinging 3-0. That ball curved to the left side. Foul ball. Ground ball straight to
No!
the
No! Boo! I don't care that we won. No, my bat. Yeah, it's like I didn't really do much at all in that game. All right. It's nearly noon. My body is deciding that it's time for food. We made it to the majors. And now we'll start working on our mad golfing skills and finding some bitches and maybe affording a bench press one day. I think it sounds like a great plan. Final injury counter of 18. That's actually progressively less than I thought it was going to be. I figured I was going to see at least 20 before we were done. But that's cool. So yeah, that was fun. I'm glad that I finally got through that. Yeah, next stream, Chris, bench press. Absolutely. It's going to be a thing. But yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do. You know what I meant. That's going to be it for me. Wednesdays, we will be back to, I believe, our normal trio routine, despite the fact that that Moon did such a great job that we, for the last really few days, have been joking to Chris, your job's done, buddy. You're gone. You're toast. You're finished. But no, we'll be back to our normal schedule on Wednesday. Side quest, I think we'll be doing a location or world-based top 5, I think, based on our lists that we do in our little bit of order here. So that'll probably be what we do next. I don't know what game it'll be yet. Didn't get that far ahead. I don't usually think about these until like the day before, honestly. Sometimes I'm just like, Chris, that, and he goes, awesome, let's do it. And that's how it works. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So guys, for checking out the stream, thank you so much. I enjoy finally getting through that mode, even though it required, man, if I actually put a reset counter, that would have been crazy. It was really cool to get through with that. But obviously, thanks for checking out the stream. You guys know the drill. Like, subscribe if you don't already have a subscription to our channel so you can keep an eye on our stuff there. But otherwise, y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And bye-bye for now.